welcome to the director's commentary for the AR-15 music video by Cinemartyr. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go through this and watch a little bit, and then I'll tell you all about it. Right on the intro there, that was one of the things that came last in the music video, and it's Amber using a chainsaw on an old drum head. She gave me some extra footage, and when I saw that, I was like, that sums up everything pretty much. So let's make that the intro to the song. This video was made about a week into quarantine, I think, and I really wanted to get a music video together, but I didn't want it to look like, you know, to have the quarantine gimmick, I guess, of like, oh, we're all in different locations. I didn't want that to be the concept of the video. So we just made sure that we were all in front of a pretty like generic blank screen, and then color grading took care of the rest afterwards. It kind of looks a little bit like we're in the same place. So I wanted to take the focus off the fact that we're all separate. I love Dave's serious face in this. He's just no remorse. I'm here to drum. The first verse of the song, it's me, then it's me and Amber, then it's me, Amber, and Dave. And the band kind of looks like a three-piece for a while. I wanted to hold back introducing Aaron until the bass line actually came in the song. And then this verse, once the bass has come in, is pretty much only shots of Aaron and some of the animations. So these shots of Amber in the field, I could be getting this wrong, but I believe she was in Virginia at the time. This was maybe January or December. So it's very cold out there, and she's not exactly geared up for that weather, but the music video was in the works for quite a few months beforehand, and she was up for getting some shots in Virginia on this trip she took, and I was blown away by these shots. They're so, they give a completely different flavor to the midsection of the song. It just does these little things like here, she's grabbing her throat, and some of it looks like, to me anyway, maybe Amber has a completely different take on this, but some of it looks to me like, you know, comfort versus discomfort, and she's kind of interpreting the lyrics with her body a little bit, I think, but yeah. That scene there where she smacks herself and it lands perfectly on the beat. Again, Amber always has great footage when we do music videos, but that just became so, like, you can kind of see at the end of the shot she's smiling, but that just became so funny when it was synced up with the snare. Funny and kind of dark, I guess. Yeah, I've been out of the mix for a while, so I reintroduced my character, I guess, once the solo kicks in, because the solo's so disjointed and weird. It kind of, after that really pretty section, it kind of welcomes you back to the overall discussion of the song, I guess. Yeah, this bridge section, I guess unintentionally, the mood apparently was serial killer, and we pulled it off pretty good, I think. Yeah, someone commented that, was that the Twin Towers burning up in that image, and it's not. It's the Grenfell Tower in London. I wanted to use something equally as disturbing, but arguably less iconic in this part of the world. it's kind of an inversion here. The usual thing is to have a song that has like very obvious political ramifications, but this is a little more like using big political images to signify something smaller on the inside that has huge ramifications, like the mental state of people, I guess the things we depend on, the structures, the hard concrete and stone structures we depend on also have a mirror on the inside sometimes that can just as equally be burned down. So the lyrics there, you had it, you lost it. I guess I never want to prescribe a meaning for a piece of art, you know, like you have to see it this way and then that's the way you're allowed to interpret it and you can't put any of your own meaning on it. I think most artists would say that that's kind of bullshit. So for me it's an important lyric on the album because the general way of things unfold in personal life sometimes tends to be you had it, you lost it, and then denial. But I think with a lot of darker art, it can be healing in the sense that it's you had it, you lost it. Sit with the fact you lost it and accept it, and maybe grieve it, whatever the it is, you know. And maybe the denial part of it is overrated a little bit, and perhaps you should not limit your time in discomfort. A lot of time the answer is in discomfort, I think. But we run the opposite way, and we're like, why isn't this getting better? I think my favorite shots of the music video are when Dave is sledgehammering the drums, because that's just very potent. I don't know, there's something great about it. It kind of speaks to the animalistic or primal nature of music, I guess. So we're dealing with an animal here. I think for me that speaks to a sort of notion of the void. You know, when you see something really bad happen, your ideas on safety and security are very much shattered if you see something really disturbing. If you see, you know, if you intentionally go to watch it, or if it's, you know, you see a car crash in real life, or you see someone get hurt in a really bad way, a certain security blanket kind of drops, and you're kind of back part of the natural world again. And it's kind of like that shot in that Lars von Trier movie where the fox says chaos reigns. But when you're dealing with darkness, you're kind of dealing with nature in a way, which has the ability to be a beautiful thing or a really dark thing. What's scary about it is, I guess, there isn't any will behind it sometimes, it's just what happens. And we're dealing with an animal here, it's kind of a warning, I guess, like, you know, the normal rules don't apply, so when you're facing off against something like that, just be ready for the fact that you could be staring directly into the fucking void, you know. Final shot of Amber, of course, she never drops out of character. In fact, you know, that's just her character, so we had to end on that shot and the big blank canvas. That's pretty much it. It all came together and made that music video. So yeah, I think it's out of all the music videos I've ever made, it's the one I'm most happy with. There wasn't any like highbrow concept or anything. It was just to capture the atmosphere of discomfort, I guess, and kind of maybe having the audacity to be able to sit in discomfort and not have your heart beat like crazy, but kind of to be in the beginning stages of learning to deal with discomfort and maybe to somehow capture that in a music video. So thanks for watching along, really appreciate it. I haven't done one of these before, but this was really fun, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're getting through quarantine well. I look forward to getting back to playing shows when the time is right for everybody, and everyone's safe and feeling good. Yeah, thank you.